Rachel. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a video that I have had in my notes for a very long time, but I wanted to wait until the Tortured Poets department entered our lives and we got merch for it so it could be included in this video. So in this video, I want to go through from her debut album all the way through the Tortured Poets department and show you every single one of my favorite merch pieces from the era. I selected one from each era. This was a very, very big challenge to myself because it took me a long time to like finish doing this, if I'm being honest, because I was standing in front of my Taylor bookshelf going, wait, should I do this or this? This or this? Like, I love merch so much and it's so much fun to see what she's come out with over the years and all that exciting stuff. So my creative juices kind of like started going and I'm like, wait a minute. I kind of want to start maybe like a little series, like these are my favorite merch piece from every single era. But then what if I did like the rarest piece of merch I have from every single era and maybe my favorite clothing piece from every single era. Maybe start a little series like that. I don't know if that's something you guys would like to see. I just feel like that would give me an opportunity to show you guys different merch pieces that I maybe wouldn't sit down and like regularly show you in this collection video or this collection video, because I want to represent all the eras. I also want to say I made the executive decision to not include the Taylor's version eras in this merch collection. I wanted to stick with the original era, if that makes sense, and here's my reasoning why. We still have two family members that are very, very beloved that need to be added into the Taylor's version world. We have Taylor Swift, Taylor's version, and Reputation, Taylor's version to go. So when we have all 6 of the Taylor's version eras, I will do this, but like a Taylor's version. So I definitely want to like wait until we have all the Taylor's versions to like, do videos on those, because there have been so many good merch pieces that have come out for those eras, and I'm just like, wait, they need their own moment and we need all the family members home for me to include them. So that is definitely like my reasoning, if that makes sense. But anyways, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get started with the debut era. Now, this is one that I actually got a couple years ago. I traded Emma for this. I decided that my favorite out of all of my debut merch pieces is the Love, Love, Love bracelet. It is the leather bracelet. If you know, you know. This was always a challenge to figure out how to put on. I can remember when I got like a Fearless leather bracelet in the mail, and I would sit and watch Taylor's YouTube tutorial over and over trying to figure out how to put this leather bracelet on. And I just feel like the OG is like, it just needed to be included. So I feel like this is very representative of the debut era and it's very like nostalgic, and that's why I chose it for this one. Again, it was very difficult to to narrow down which was my favorite, but then I thought of, oh, maybe I can do like a series and include the other ones that are very, very beloved to me as well. So that is why I chose the Love, Love, Love bracelet to represent the debut era. Next up, the Fearless era. One of my all-time favorite Taylor merch pieces is the bear. Okay, I am obsessed with this bear. It is the Fearless Tour Taylor bear, and it has the logo on the foot, and I actually got this at the Speak Now World Tour. However, it is the Taylor Swift Fearless bear. It has a picture from the Fearless Tour on the t-shirt, and let me just tell you, like, my prized possession. You don't see many of these floating around, I feel. And there's also if I ever got my hands on that one, there's a blue t-shirt version of this where Taylor's wearing, she's in like the tea party outfit. I have that t-shirt, and let me tell you, that is my, spoiler alert, favorite Fearless shirt that I own, because when I found it in my size one day, I think it was on eBay, I bought it so fast because I had been hunting for that for so long. Like, I'm obsessed with that picture of Taylor. The picture of her with her little teacup and the big headband on, oh my god. But anyways, this is definitely very sentimental to me. I got this at my very first Taylor show at the Speak Now World Tour. So the Fearless Bear, yeah, definitely my favorite. And I'm 24 years old and I'm obsessed with stuffed animals. Like, I do have stuffed animals on my bed. And you know what? So what? Okay. I definitely had to pick the bear for Fearless. Next up for Speak Now, I have the Wonderstruck bag. This is a bag that Taylor used to carry around a lot during the Speak Now era. And also, this was sold with Wonderstruck. If you bought Wonderstruck when it first came out at Macy's, they would give you this as a gift with it. And let me just say, I just feel like this is such like a solid piece to pick as my favorite, because I still carry this around. Like, when it was Speak Now Taylor's version release day, I brought this and it was so nostalgic and it looks so vintage, and I think that's something I am so attached to with this, because that's such my aesthetic. Like, I love things that look vintage, and so definitely my favorite. Then we have Red. I had to pick this. The accessories during the Red era were top notch, and this is the red pillow, and it has Taylor in sunglasses, a little veil, and baby Meredith. I have in my floor in my bedroom, like, kind of like a little corner where I have all my Taylor pillows, and let me just say, like, this is definitely the favorite in there. I love this pillow so much. I just think it was such a good, solid merch piece that they chose to make. I have it sitting here, but also this was another one. And then they had like a huge red pillow. Like, they were cooking with the pillows during the original Red era, and I appreciate that absolutely dearly. But this is a treasure, okay? Like, this right here is such a treasure of a merch piece. Like, I was so solid in my decision that that was definitely my favorite from the era. Next up, we have a very special era. Now, because it's a very special era, I did choose two. Don't get mad at me, okay? I really couldn't choose one for this era, because one was like a definite, and then this one was like, well, I just like love it so much. So if you guys don't know, hi, I'm Rachel, and I was lucky enough, I cannot believe I'm even saying this, to be one of the Christmas girls that Taylor selected to send Christmas presents to in 2014. And with that, I got to meet Taylor at the 1989 World Tour in Glendale, Arizona on August 17th, 2015. And it's still the best day of my whole life. So, when we met her, we were given an 8x10 autograph. I selected this one to show you because this was the one. Now, I put it in a frame, and let me show you why it's so special to me. This border, this is wrapping paper from Taylor Swift. I saved the wrapping paper from her that she wrapped all my gifts with, and I used it as a, like, kind of like to mat the picture, and I'm obsessed with this. This is the one that I put out at Christmas time, and I'm just so incredibly grateful for that experience. So I definitely had to choose my signed 8x10 that we got when we were leaving the meet and greet room. However, I also chose this little lanyard. Now, I was not a 1989 World Tour VIP, but like, I feel like I definitely qualify as one because I met her during the 1989 World Tour, so I feel like this lanyard just makes sense. I am such a lanyard girl. I have always adored lanyards, as silly as that sounds. Like, when I bought Kelsey Ballerini VIP, I was most excited. They could have handed me anything, and I was most excited to wear this damn lanyard around my neck. Like, I just get so excited about a lanyard. And so I remember my friend was getting rid of, or like downsizing some of her merch, and she was like, hey, do you want to buy this? And I bought it so fast from her. I think I bought it for like $15. And when I tell you, it's one of like my favorite merch pieces, because I have it sitting on my my bookshelf, and it's holographic. Like, it switches from 1989 to the 1989 World Tour. And then on this side, it says the 1989 World Tour Taylor Swift VIP. And I just love it. Okay, like, I just love it so incredibly much. So then we have the Rep era. Now, let me tell you, again, this was one that I definitely had a fight with myself. And I was like, what am I choosing here? But then I was kind of like going through my closet, like making my final decisions for this video, and I found this, and I literally gasped, and I said, oh wait, no, it's definitely this one for me. I chose the gold Taylor Swift wax seal necklace, and it looks like this. It was released during the Rep era, and it says Taylor Swift on the back. And let me just tell you, I love this necklace. Like, I wear this so much. I love it so much. It came in silver, and it also came in rose gold, but I got the gold one, and I'm obsessed. Like, I am just plain obsessed with it. And I thought it was very sentimental because of the lyric, I want to wear his initial on chain around my neck, not because he owns me, because he really knows me, but I want to wear her initials on a chain around my neck, not because she owns me, but she does. Because she really knows me. Can it just be the best of both worlds? Because it applies to both. But anyways, that is definitely such like a sentimental merch piece, and it's such like a special merch piece, and I'm so happy that I was able to get that. Now we are on to Lover. Another solid decision on my part. This was released. I love a dad hat. If you guys know me for merch, it's dad hat and crew neck clock. Like, if I had to select merch for her to release, like, I will always gravitate towards those. She released this during the Lover era, and I'm just obsessed with it. It's so simplistic. The colors give me like the Lover era, of course, duh, but it also gives me like me specifically. And I just think it's so fun, and it's such like an essential for a Swiftie. So I chose this because, as you can tell by the foundation stains in it, I do wear her quite out. Then we have Folklore, and I feel like it would have been a crime being committed if I didn't choose the cardigan. I just feel like the cardigan is like the Folklore merch piece. Like not even just, oh, it's the Folklore merch piece. Like, I feel like this is the Taylor Swift merch piece. Like, the fact that she released the cardigan that she was wearing in the music video, and I just feel like it's a representation of the time. I feel like it's very sentimental because the world was scary, the world was very isolated, but I feel like in a sense it was definitely a warm hug from Taylor. And as silly as that sounds, I don't even care if it sounds silly, but it's true. Like, you just feel like Folklore felt like the warmest hug from Taylor when we needed it. So, yeah, that is definitely my favorite piece of merch from Folklore, because no matter what, no matter who I listen to, Taylor will always be my favorite. You put me on and said I was your favorite. A cardigan never goes out of style, and my love for Taylor will never go out of style, and she will always feel like the warmest hug to me. So, with that being said, we're gonna move on to Evermore. And with Evermore, I chose the Willow Snow Globe. I think this is such a beautiful snow globe, and I just think it's so magical looking, and I'm obsessed. Like, I am obsessed with it, and it plays Willow. I think I took the batteries out. Yeah. Oh, no, I didn't. But yeah, it's just so gorgeous, and it's so pretty and symbolic of like the nature element of Evermore, and it's just gorgeous. Like, that's all I can say is it's just what's a step above beautiful. It's gorgeous, and it is this gorgeous snow globe. So I love when she releases snow globes. It makes me so happy. Next up, we have the Midnights era, and again, I was fighting with myself, but I could not choose this one. You guys know how much I love the Too Soft for All of It tee. The colors are perfect. It fits me perfect. I wear it so much. Like, I just think that this is the best merch piece that was maybe ever created. And I couldn't not choose it for Midnights. You guys know that this is my girl. You guys know, right along with my obsession with crew necks and dad hats, the baby tees, Rachel will always come running. Rachel will always be right there with her card ready whenever Taylor releases a baby tee, because there is just something about them. Like, it is just so perfect. Like the blue with the hint of purple and the yellow. Oh, my color scheme, if it was a dream. Like, that is perfect. That is absolutely perfect to me. Next up, we have the Tortured Poets department, and I'm wearing it. I am wearing this. Either I'm wearing the Speak Now Taylor's version charm bracelet, or I am wearing my Tortured Poets department bracelet. You guys, this is by far, no argument, my favorite merch piece that has come out of the Tortured Poets department thus far. I am obsessed with this bracelet. Like, I am so obsessed with this bracelet. If I had to choose an era out of all of these where I'm like solid on my decision, oh, like, and I'm not going, wait, it could be this, or like it could be, no. Like, if this bracelet doesn't have a fan, like, check my pulse, because let me just tell you, I am obsessed with it. I am obsessed with it. It looks like I straight walked out of like Gucci or something. And it just, I love the bigger chain. Like, it's perfect. It looks so good, like with, you know, even like shirts like this. Like, I am so obsessed. You can wear it with something casual, and you know, it gives like that impression like that you're just dressing up a little more with your jewelry. And I just think it's gorgeous. Like, I cannot say enough good things about this bracelet. It's literally my favorite. But yeah, you guys, so that was my favorite merch piece from every single era thus far. Like I said, Taylor's version will get her own moment, as she deserves. And so yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys want to see like me start like a series with this, definitely let me know like what kind of category you'd like to see for each era. And yeah, you guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope this video entertained you in some way, and I sincerely hope I see you, yes, you, in the next one. Bye, guys.